Right, I've just popped into Lane's Baits in Coventry to pick up my bait for the weekend, and while I'm here I thought I'd grab a quick interview with this man, Tom Lane, part of what I'm going to call the Lane's Baits dynasty, because along with your brother and your sister, you are responsible for supplying a lot of tackle shops, aren't you, with bait?
With bait, that's right. We've been doing it a fair few years now, so we've got good experience of it. You know, you have the goods and the bads, you know, which you learn to take. But yeah, it's we're still going strong, and you know, bait, it's not as maggots aren't as popular as what they were X amount of years ago when they were used widely across the country with more natural fishing. But yeah, it's still going strong. So
definitely. Just talk to me briefly, Tom, about your family sort of heritage in this, because it all started with your great-grandfather, didn't it, I believe?
That's right. My great-granddad in Coventry had a small taxidermy shop where they sold items of fishing and tackle. Then after the war, my granddad, Billy Lane, got involved with the business. He grew up. Fishing became much more specialised then. The need to have fishing tackle only stores. Yeah. Then later, the years went by, my dad came into it. My dad actually started the bait breeding process. Took it from a small farm and, you know, developed what we have got today, Lane's Bait, and you know, we supply other shops and wholesale a lot of bait. And that's how it, you know, we're still doing the same thing today, and you know, trying to tick along, yeah, nicely really, but yeah.
The thing I find quite startling really about you and your whole family is the passion you've got for it still, the enthusiasm. You know, you come in the shop, but I can see you really enjoy what you do. That's
right, yeah. I mean, doing wrong times are obviously harder than what they were years ago. Any tackle shop will admit the same thing. I think they'll admit the same thing. But you still have to stay passionate about it. You know, I think the day that passion goes, I think that's when things get a bit worrying then, really. Yeah. You know, you still got to have the drive to do what you do and to breed the best maggots, or, you know what I mean, to you know, just to do something really. And obviously you want to make money at the end of the day. That, you know, that's what we're all here to do. You know, without a shadow of a doubt. But yeah, you know, it's nice to provide a good service and to be known for providing a good service. You know, it's still, yeah, it's the same traditions, if you like. Yeah, they're still there, if you like. Yeah.
In my opinion, Lane's really is a shining example of how a retailer should be run. None more so than with their choice of staff, many of whom were excellent anglers in their own right, including my good friend Wayne Sharman. In terms of the shop here at Lane's, you're only a stone's so really from the middle of Coventry, very easily accessible off the motorways and obviously off the A46 as well. You stock a wide range of tackle. I mean, bait is obviously what Lane's is famous for, isn't it?
Very much so.
But just talk us through the brands you actually stock here in the shop.
The major brands we stock are Preston Innovations, Matrix, Guru. We've got Census, Sonu, Bait Tech, Garbolino, Daiwa, Corda, all the major brands you would expect to find in a quality retailer. It
really is, you know, a very diverse range of product. That's something that's kept me coming back here over the years, because you know, you go in a lot of shops now and they might specialise in your commercial fishing, or they might specialise in river fishing, depending on where they're located. But you really do everything, don't you?
Yeah, we like to cater not only for coarse, but we do sea, a very small selection of sea, and game angling as well, salmon and fly.
I touched on it earlier, Wayne, but I mean, your expertise as an angler, I think, is a major draw for people coming to a tackle shop, because it's very easy for people to guess, isn't it? You come in, you see a million different ranges of wagglers or stick floats or hooks on the shelf, but how do you know which one to choose? But with somebody like you, it does make it easier.
Well, you know, being out on the bank as much as I can be always helps in keeping up to date with what's going on out there with all the new products as well as the old, and advising people on what to use is what we're here for.
Yes, yeah. So there you are, folks. If you're in the Coventry area and you want some quality bait and tackle and also advice on how best to use it, Lane's Baits is a good place to head.
Come and see us.